everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Andrea, and today I have my monthly collab video with Lisa for the hashtag Pan That Sign project that was started over on Instagram by Elease of Panda Replay, Nisha from Nisha's Low Buy, and Adajah, who was formerly Panner Girl 23. Her new IG name is Adajah's Beauty Room, I believe, or Adajah's Beauty Corner. I'll have the correct account name linked down below, but it was started by those three ladies. Every month is a color story that they have chosen for the sign, and you make a palette. This is my little palette that I have my color story for Taurus in. It's just to get some more use out of your singles. So I actually, this month was kind of all over the place, so I didn't actually post my palette on Instagram. I'm just gonna do one post at the end of the month or the day that this goes up showing my palette. I did take swatch pictures and things like that, so I will insert those here. But this is what my palette looks like. A very green color story on one side, neutrally orange leaning on the other side. So once again, Lisa and I went through our common singles and we picked these 11 shades that we both have to make up our palette. And this month we decided we were going to do a makeup bingo or a palette bingo. So I rolled the numbers that I'll throw them up on the screen somewhere. Rolled number 4, which is Martian by ColourPop. Number 7, which is Ethiopia, a Juvia's Place single. Number 1 is Omega, Looksy Beauty. 11 is Caterpillar, also Looksy Beauty. And number 6 is Dragonfly from Terra Moons. So those are the 5 shadows that we're going to be working with today. I'm not gonna say cheat, but I used just a matte cream shade to set my primer down. I'm not counting that as breaking the rules or anything because, I mean, come on. It's just a matte cream shade. So I'm going to go in first with Martian, and I'm just gonna put that in my crease in transition. This is one of those like matte with glitter shadows, but the glitter doesn't really show up. So it's, for all intents and purposes, it's just a matte. Got way more intense on this side than the other one. I'm gonna have to try to fix that. And since this is basically the lightest transition shade that we rolled, I'm just gonna take a clean fluffy brush and try to like buff the edges out a little bit more just to make it not so dark right there. I guess that's a little better. I don't know. Okie dokie. Now, what brush do I want to use? I'll just take, this is an e.l.f. contour brush. As you can see, it's taped together because I do like e.l.f. brushes, but especially their, like, I think this is one of like their $3 ones. These, they do break a little bit easier, but I'm going to take Ethiopia. I'm going to put that in my outer V. Kind of a little bit in my crease as well. This is what I'm planning to do. I think this is mostly gonna get covered up anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, now I'm going to take, this is a julep, just a julep flat shader brush, I'm going to take this, okay, first I'm going to drop my brush. Then I'm going to take this Dragonfly shade from Terra Moons. And I'm going to wet my brush just to make it even more metallic, because these Terra Moon shadows, like, you don't have to foil them. They work beautifully without being foiled, but when you do foil them, they're just like even more amazing. So like, why wouldn't you? Okay, so then using the same brush, I'm just gonna use my little brush scrubby. I am going to go into Omega by Looksy Beauty, and I'm gonna put that on the outer part, like mostly covering up most of that Ethiopia shade, but I'm also going to foil this because that's just what I like to do. I don't know if you can see on the brush, it's like a dark foresty green, but then it's got that purple shift to it. Trying to make sure I'm not covering up too much of that Dragonfly shade, but I'm probably gonna, once I do the lower lash line, I'm probably gonna pop more of that Dragonfly on the inner corner as well, so it won't all get lost. Clean that off, and then I think I'm gonna do the same. So I'm going to take, this is my Ulta smudger brush. I'm going to put Ethiopia, or like the first half of my lower lash line. I'm going to take Martian, put it in the inner half of my lower lash line, and then I'm going to top my whole lower lash line off with this Looksy Beauty Caterpillar shade. I've got like, just the way my eyes are set, it's so hard to get this spot right here to connect and look good. It's like the shadow just doesn't want to go in there. Clean my brush off, and then I'm gonna put that Caterpillar shade. Actually, I'm gonna foil it as well, because why not? Top those off with the Caterpillar. Which the shadow was actually in last month's custom palette as well, except Looksy Beauty has a couple of shades that are very similar. We agreed to put in Caterpillar, and I ended up putting in Space Case because I just didn't pay attention, I guess. So we put it back in this month, and I made sure that I put the correct shadow in this month. So this is indeed Caterpillar. Okay. And then for the final touch, I'm going to take this e.l.f. pencil brush and go back into the shade Dragonfly and just bring it into my inner corner a little bit. Okay, I am going to do liner and mascara and lips and all that fun stuff, and then I'll come back and show you the completed look. Okay, I've got liner, mascara, and lipstick on. For liner, I took my Ulta Beauty Gel Eyeliner in Copper along my lower waterline, and then my Ulta Beauty Gel Eyeliner in Peacock for my tight line. I used my Too Faced Better Than Sex liquid eyeliner. This thing has been holding on for dear life. Like, I keep thinking that it's gonna dry up. It's getting there, but not quite. I've had this open for a long time. And then for mascara, I've got my Essence Volume Booster Lash Primer and my Lash Princess Sculpted Volume on the top. And then I just started using this CoverGirl Supersizer waterproof on the bottom because it was pretty much the only cruelty-free option I could find at my Target that had a smaller, like thinner wand like this, because that's the type of wand I like to use on my lower lash line, and so far it's working pretty good. So, and then for my lips, I am using my Revlon HD lipstick in HD Gladiolus from my 11 favorites in 2021 Project Pan. Every time I have like a warm orangey brown look, I always wear this lipstick because I love it. So I don't know if you'll be able, I'm gonna try to see if you will be able to see like the purpley shift in that Omega shade. But I mean, I really like the way the look turned out. I don't know why like my lower lash line just, maybe it's the mascara? I don't know. It just feels like really dark and smoky and like vampy, but that's okay. So this is my Pan That Sign look for Taurus. Next month is Gemini, and it's all like blue and purple, so I'm really excited because everybody knows those colors are my jam. Lisa, not so excited, but we'll figure something out. It'll be a fun time. I hope you'll go watch Lisa's video because, especially with these palette bingos, I always think that we're gonna end up with the exact same look, and we never ever do. It's so fun to see how other people's minds work. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're staying safe and sane and healthy and having a great day or night, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.